Hello and welcome to SCANS eCampus. SCANS eCampus is a gold-approved learning partner of ACCA. On this channel, we bring you demo videos of different courses available at SCANS eCampus. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get notifications of additional videos and hit the like button.
In this exam technique video of strategic business reporting, we are going to cover current issues. Now, just as you know, as per your examiner, the current issues are definitely going to be there in each and every exam attempt of SBR. So these are very important from exam point of view. First of all, knowing the knowledge check that you need to have beforehand. So you need to cover the syllabus area F of your syllabus guide. You need to know about the relevant exposure drafts and the discussion papers which are going to be tested. You need to have the knowledge of existing standards and what are the loopholes in them or the potential areas of improvement in them, and some other statements and latest issues which have been highlighted by the examiner. This is something which has been told to you in advance so that the current issue question does not come as a surprise in your exam. Now, in your SBR exam, current issue can come up anywhere in the paper. So it can come up in section A or section B, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, anywhere it can come up. But one thing which has been very clear is that it is going to be always a part of another question. It's never going to be a full-fledged question in your exam now. With respect to the content of the questions, a lot of students struggle with the fact that they feel that there is no particular syllabus with respect to current issues. That is totally wrong. The examiner has clearly told beforehand what is going to be tested as current issue. So the first thing possible is going to be the appraisal of existing accounting standard. This means that the examiner can ask you about the issues that are there in the current standards and what are the proposed changes in them. So any areas of improvement that have been included over here, any kind of criticisms or judgments that are available in them, or issues that have already been highlighted. Then you're going to have exposure draft. These are standards in the making. So these are also included in your syllabus. Once again, please keep this in mind. Number one thing, that a whole question is not going to be on current issues. And also a complete question is not going to be tested on a single exposure draft. Normally speaking, if you have a bigger question, it's going to be split between different exposure drafts. Then in case of discussion papers, although the discussion papers are in your exam, but from their perspective, only their principles are going to be tested. Please keep this in mind with respect to exposure drafts and discussion papers. You're not going to be required. In fact, with respect to overall current issues, you will not be required to do any complicated calculations. Rather, these are going to be mainly theoretical questions in which you are going to suggest the changes that are going to take place and how they are going to be an improvement from the current accounting treatment. Also, you may be required to keep a look on the corporate performance reports. From those, you may be asked to comment on a particular current issue. Then with respect to the content of the questions, once again, you have to evaluate any proposed changes in reporting the financial performance. So if there is a new standard coming up or there has been a recent addition, you have to identify how it has improved the performance. Okay? Then in case of identification, for the existing standards, you have to identify the issues as well as deficiencies. Not only to the existing accounting standards, but to the proposed changes also. So you criticize the existing model also, and you try to find out the loopholes in the proposed changes as well. Then you can get some environmental, social and cultural issues. You need to have management commentary. There has been a question very recently in the SBR exam also in it. Then integrated reporting has also been tested in your exam. So these are the main current issues which are going to be there in your exam. So no surprises there. It's definitely going to be from these areas. Now, seeing some sample questions that have come up in our exam, we can see over here one of the questions that is with respect to integrated reporting. So the question is straightforward, saying that what is the integrated reporting and whether it can enhance the current reporting requirements of intangible assets. Now, this is a perfect example of how the examiner tests your current issues. So on one hand, they are highlighting a current issue, but not just that, they are asking you to apply it to a certain standard to show how an improvement can actually be made. Integrated reporting is a very major area with respect to your current issues and has come up frequently in the past as well. Then there is this question number 3. This is an extract from the examiner report of September 2019 exam attempt. Over here, the question was talking about different issues that have been tested, and then they talked about a current issue which has been tested in the form of cryptocurrency, and also the part C of this question related to a pension plan curtailment and implications of IS 19 amendments curtailments. So these are the amendments to IS 19. The question clearly asks you to talk about the change in pension plan curtailment with respect to the amendment in IS 19. These are two things which have been picked up from the current issues and that have been displayed over here. Now, one more source through which you can identify your current issues is also the technical articles. Very recently, an article was issued on cryptocurrency and now it has been tested in the exam also. Similarly, a couple of such articles have come up in the recent past on some other topics also. These are the items that have a frequent chance of coming in the upcoming exam attempts as well. Over here, I have included the extract from your syllabus guide to give you an idea as to what topics are going to be there in your exam. You can see over here, they talk about the implications of the first time adoption. They talk about the deficiencies of the existing and proposed standards. They talk about the current issues in corporate reporting, which includes revised conceptual framework. Very, very, very important from your exam point of view. Policy changes, materiality. This has also been tested in the recent past. This question we have just seen. Define benefit, plan, amendment, curtailment or settlement. So once again guys, it was not a surprise for anyone that this area was tested. This syllabus guide has already been issued. You all have access to it and an area from this current issue was tested in the exam. Then we have management commentary, developments in sustainability reporting. This is an area which has not been very frequently tested in the past, but recently there has been an article on SDGs. So there is a high likelihood that this is going to be tested in future also. Overall, over here, they talk about the corporate reporting needs for the stakeholders. So this whole syllabus guide tells you about the content that is going to be there in your exam with respect to even current issues also. So it's not going to be a surprise that what is going to be there in your exam. The best part over here being that for all of these areas, as I mentioned, you're not required to do a detailed calculation. You're just supposed to identify the current issue and then you have to answer it in the context that has been asked in the requirement. I hope this clarifies and helps you in the preparation of current issues. Thank you.
If you like this video, visit our website www.scansecampus.com to purchase the complete course at affordable prices. Register today at no cost and access our free 10-day trial.